I'm Elinor Frey, I'm a cellist, and I'm here at beautiful Domaine Forget, where I've just finished a recording of 6 new works for the Baroque cello. It's for a new album called Guided by Voices, and it's going to be on the Analecta label, released in March 2019. The first commission, about 5 years ago, was for Scott Godin, and he wrote Guided by Voices, which is a piece all about Hildegard von Bingen and different influences. Then I commissioned a second piece by Isaiah Ciccarelli, and it's totally different. And he wrote With Concord of Sweet Sounds, which was a fascinating piece of long double-stop dyads. Another piece is by Ken Ueno called Chimera, and Ken asked that I tune the instrument in a very unusual way to the overtone series of the C string, so that the top strings you'll actually hear sixth tones and beating between the notes when I do pizzicato, and it's quite fascinating. And then after that, I started commissioning for the 4-string Baroque cello, and Linda Caitlin Smith wrote Ricercar, which evokes the first pieces for Baroque cello in 1689 by Domenico Gabrieli, and it's a very beautiful and just fun to listen to piece. One of the commissions is for Baroque cello and harpsichord. It's called Cortile di Pilato by Maxine McKinley, and that comes from a beautiful place in Bologna where there's a very amazing wall that's like a brick mosaic, and you can see that place, part of a detail of that place on the cover of the CD. I also commissioned a piece by the Swedish-German composer Lisa Streich, and her piece, Minerva, asked that I even hum along with some double stops so you get a mixture of tones, and there's a huge variety of colors and sounds with the bow scraping on the gut strings, and I don't know how she imagined it all, but I think it's so unusual and special. Through the 6 pieces, you really see the huge range of sounds and colors and dynamics and sometimes even noises that are possible with the gut strings and with the Baroque cello. This project has been really meaningful and interesting for me because it's made me understand and helped me to get to know my instrument at a much deeper level, especially working with the composers and talking about what's possible, what happens naturally, what puts strain on the instrument, what makes resonance, etc. And I feel like I just can't imagine not having them in my life. I feel like they're like all my little children, and I love them equally.